We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Gators and the 51s. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Hanley Ramirez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Martinez is there to put it away, and Ramirez is kept off base to start the ball game.
Left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the Now the first pitch from CC. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will. The speedy Trey Turner dig. In now. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And he takes ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Flores is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
Here's Starling Marte. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third.
Gene Segura standing in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Pilar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ramos.
And that misses ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And this will be fouled away. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He takes his first cuts in this one. Eduardo Nunez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. Now the 1-0 from CC. 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off with a 51. Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting six.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton into the flag court and gone. In now, Kevin Pilar. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Mike Montgomery.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to third. Oh, he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. So a runner at first with 2 away, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. Swinging a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Jake Diekman.
Now pitching, Jake Diekman.
Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A dive, but it's off his glove. The tag, and he is out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brandon Drury.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Jake Diekman. J.D. Martinez.
Coming into pinch hit, J.D. Martinez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base pass. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Takes this the other way to right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing.